Ja. Break is about over. Beep. Hello, everybody. Hi. So, change of plans. Again. Sorry. Wait. Why do I have? Oh. I was like, why do I have 3 notifications on Discord? It's because people are messaging me. Yeah, change of plans. Again, I have some stuff to do tonight. I have to do laundry and stuff. And I have to eat, obviously. So instead of watching Basewood County, which would have just been a short stream, but kind of a boring one, I feel like I want to watch Mandela Catalogue because I haven't seen it in a hot minute, and also there's some new videos that I haven't seen, so we can react to those together. Also, so y'all can have context for next time we play alternate watch. Anyways, I'm not gonna stall. Oh, those Discord messages. Oopsie. Yeah, we're just gonna watch all of these. This is supposedly in the order that you're supposed to watch it. I have not seen any of these, so like I didn't even know there was a volume 5 until today. So, yay. Let's go.
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for you and all people. Tonight, your Savior was born in David's town. He is Christ, the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddlecloth, lying in a manger.
There was a woman named Mary who lived in the city of Nazareth. She was in love with a man named Joseph. Mary was young and a virgin, but she got a very special message from an angel named.
I am the angel Gabriel. I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
Binary.
Whatever God wants, I will do.
Well, that's pleasant.
I will fool the shepherds. I will know their greatest fear. I will know your greatest fear. Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake.
Hate the whispering. It's like vibrating my head.
Do not be afraid, my dear shepherds. I have great news. I am your true savior. I know everything about what makes you human. I know what you love.
Blech. I hate the distorted faces. That's why this one gets me so bad. I feel like I once knew the lore and I don't remember any of it now. Hmm. And at least that one. Now this says restored edition, which is interesting. So it must be different. So we're gonna be seeing this for the first time together.
We are currently receiving countless reports regarding
Rude. Rude that you couldn't find the stream. Hello. But so right now, I have seen the Mandela Catalogue before. But there's like, I don't know, there's like 7 videos I haven't seen before. Didn't know they existed. And this is new. The Volume 1 Restored Edition, I haven't seen it. In case you wonder what I'm eating, I have candy corn and the pumpkin ones. Because I'm a little freak and I love candy corn. Anyways, continuing on.
unidentified hostile organisms.
Well, now you get to see it.
Referred to as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it is important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or other ranged weapon at all times. You will know if an alternate exists based solely on their physical characteristics.
Has
If you see
3 different
a
kinds
person
in
that
it.
looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person with any sort of biologically impossible
It's interesting. Because they've switched out this voice for a more realistic one, which I think is a good choice. The original one, you've probably heard the audio if you've scrolled on TikTok and been on like horror TikTok. You've probably heard like, if you see a person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. It's a lot more robotic, and it didn't really make sense for it being what it was. This makes sense to have a human voice. I like this change. These are also different.
characteristic, run away and hide. If an alternate manages to enter your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of
Feels like it's actually giving a warning.
to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any kind of contact or communication with an alternate, we make excuses for attempts at executing them yourself.
Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Interesting. They took out the kill yourself. I can see why they probably did. I think that might be a little too extreme. Sorry, Mom, you came in at a very odd time. Yeah, oh dear, is correct. No. So no. Originally, at that part, instead of the know your place, or at least before the know your place, it said kill yourself, there's not enough room for both of us. But I guess they took that out in this remake. I was kind of waiting for it. That's why I was kind of like, like I was waiting for it, but it's not there. So, yeah, they changed it. Um, I don't really know why, but that's their choice. He's the creator. He's allowed to change it. Um, maybe he thought that was too extreme. Anyways, y'all get offered candy corn. Which one do you want? Oh no. Is there a delay? No. You guys get candy corn. Do you want the regular one, the one with the brown bottom, or do you want the pumpkin? Before I put it away. Because if I eat too much, I'm gonna get sick. Is there seriously a delay? Oh no. Oh no, chat. Hello. Hello. Hi. It felt kind of cheesy. It's on your end? Okay, I was gonna say, oh no. Yeah, you're so behind, bestie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, it was definitely. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about. Yeah, it was definitely a little bit cheesy. I think that's probably why it got taken out. It worked at first, but it kind of lost its shock value pretty quickly, and it was kind of just like, it wasn't as effective. Think you fixed it? Hell yeah! Welcome back. Yippee! Oh well, yeah. The mobile app is a nightmare. I am so sorry. Because you. Oh no. I was gonna say because you fixed it. I was gonna say because you fixed it, you can change the color of the lights. But if you didn't fix it. Like, right as I was about to say, since you fixed it, you said I lied. Like, the second it was about to leave my mouth. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I have a headache. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Continuing on. Keep skipping backwards for some. Oh my god. How rude. How dare it. Wow. That sounded really sarcastic, but it wasn't. I promise. Okay. Anyways. For real though. Ugh. This is worse somehow. So it's not telling you the types in this one? In this version? Or I'm confused. I guess not. I guess in this version it doesn't tell you the types. That's interesting. So is that like retconning that stuff? Is there not types? There's not like distinct types, they just are all kind of like the same thing? Cause that's interesting. Because before there was type 1, which is doppelgangers, type 2, which was undetectable, which was the Gabriel, and then type 3, which didn't have a name. That's interesting. I'm really curious. I'm curious as to why it was changed. Anyways.
Hey, it's Caesar. I hope it's not too late. No, it's fine, don't worry. What's up, are you alright? Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you do me a favor? Yeah, of course. What is it? I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up. You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask why? Well, she screamed really loud right before I found her on the ground. I just...
Yeah. It's like all different. It's been like rebuilt from the ground up, which I think is good. I think it definitely it probably was just remade to match the quality of later uploads. That's what I'm guessing is happening here, is that he remade it because it was lacking in comparison. I think the original version was good. I just think this is better so far. More coherent.
What the broadcast told us it is? Yeah, that's the weird part. Maybe she saw something? I don't know. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there though. You know how I feel about your house. Yeah, that's fine. One last thing. Try to get a good view of the back hallway if you don't mind. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. I'm almost at the hospital. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was his first project, so it's probably just updating it to match everything else. This makes sense. This is like definitely it was supposed to be like this part was supposed to be like police investigation, so this is clearly just like yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Um this feels a lot more like they're presenting the evidence and stuff instead of it just being kind of there. It's like put it into the world. It's not just a part of the video now. It's like a physical part of the world. If that makes sense? Like this part of the video felt kind of disconnected. The first one was obviously like a like oh be careful kind of thing, and that made sense. It could be playing on a TV. And then um this just felt super disconnected to me. I think it was good. It was just it felt like where is this coming from? Like what perspective are we viewing this from? But it makes sense that we're viewing this probably from like the police's perspective right now. Like that's who we are as the viewer at the moment, or just someone who has access to this. I think it makes sense. I think it ties it to the universe more concretely. This is why I wanted to react to this again, because even though I've like seen most of it before, it's different. This is different. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Like, so bad, actually. deeply uncomfortable now. This. Hate that you can't really see anything. I think that's the point. But like, still. Actual person. They're supposed to be ghost orbs or what? Oh, the door's open. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so bad. Oh no. I don't like this. Oh my god, no, Mm-mm. I know. I know, that's what I was gonna talk about after I was done being traumatized. No. It's like I think in the original one, I don't think we saw anybody moving until like the third one. Right? Or like maybe even the fourth one. Like, I don't think we saw any actual movement at all until much later on. Which is cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that that's changed. This is definitely for the purposes of like he has a bigger budget now. He has a bigger community that he can rely on, you know, things like that. More resources. So this is interesting. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. I love when like creators redo this stuff because it's like you see what they changed.
I have a gift for you. I have a present. I have a surprise. Your little sister is so afraid. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where'd you go, Mark?
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No thanks. Okay, well I gotta see what it looked like in the Flash, obviously. How far back was the Flash? Really see it. We'll have to watch it back again. It's cool as a face, though. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's not, you can fuck right off. But that's cool. It's cool. Again, once again, it has made it feel more tied in to the universe. With the bad decision mark just originally being like a text on the screen, it didn't really make sense. Like, where did that come from? Like, what media is this? It actually manipulating like the timestamp and stuff, that's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Anyways.
A situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators
The human
to
voice
handle
this
calls,
time, that's good.
so they are given to the police department instead. When police attention is needed, send available personnel to the address provided by the caller. When there is a fire-related emergency, contact the neighboring fire department with the provided address, along with a brief description of the event. When the caller has a medical-related emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital, where their reception will take control of the line.
The background is distorted.
We thank you for taking the time to learn by viewing the
Metaphysical awareness disorder is a severe mental illness that
So there's no more nothing is worth the risk? Is that just not part of it now? Damn.
has seen sudden return in recent months. MAD is the result of exposure to verbal information that is not desired to be known. The rate of death by suicide in patients diagnosed with MAD is 97%. But don't worry, the remaining 3% makes it worth trying to reverse the delusion. Avoiding development of MAD is the first step to being safe. It is recommended to avoid excessively frequent religious practice, as well as any belief in unnecessary philosophical implications. Always remember that looking after your friends, family, and loved ones is a key factor for maintaining mental stability.
And how's this gonna be different? It's so pretty. Okay. Pretty. Right? Please don't play this music. I will fall asleep. Why?
Tomorrow, Mr. Havisham will take you to your grandfather, and you will live with him at the castle. But I shall not go with you.
By Mart. Ooh. It's so real of him, though. Hey, look, it's the drawing from the game. That is also the drawing from the game. The ones on the fridge. you. Fuck you and your mother. How dare you? That sounded so real. That sounded so real. Like, if I didn't know, like, that there wasn't a door right, I would have legitimately thought that someone was knocking, like, right here. Also, updated intruder image. Love that. Um, fuck you. How dare you? Um, sorry. That's nice. Beep. Yeah, I would say something unexpected happened, indeed. Intruder alert. Now we're on to the stuff I do know.
I am inside your home.
That's not nice. Please don't be there. Please don't be inside of my home. Sorry, I was just laughing at myself.
Let's face it, us parents know how time-consuming it is to keep an eye on our young children. While working is essential, they must receive attention from us so that they know we love them too.
Indeed.
Some of us may rely on key things that keep them entertained, like toys, walks in a stroller, or even cartoons on the family television. Be cautious with what channels your children view on the television, since you never know what harmful content they may be seeing. Your children may be viewing elements of violent content, sexual content, graphic content, scary imagery.
If you hear your child screaming or crying in front of the television, wait until your child stops making noise before entering the room. You will
Lovely.
Local authorities have issued an immediate safety warning to multiple counties. Please await further instruction. As of now, a total of 3,426
Forgot that the number was that high.
children have gone missing within the following counties: Thorn County, Berkshire County, Mandela County, Yonder County. Deter vulnerable children away from any television or medium that can project possibly frightening imagery.
That's where the threat level stuff comes from in the game. It comes from this. Interesting that the threat level is always vague in that game. It implies that there is always some presence of alternates in the home. Yippee! You have missed so much. Welcome back. That's nice. This is always the most interesting part, is that it ruled out the possibility of it being an alternate. That was always the most interesting part to me. Ted Davis! We know that guy. I lied. What did you lie about? Is it not... Is it not fixed? Sorry, I thought I heard something.
Noah went out of his house for some fresh air.
Oh. So, that's what's interesting is because he got rid of the whole type thing, but this one is relying on the whole type 2 thing. There's the kids in the game. The picture of the kids. Mr. Davis! He's important, remember him. Admittedly, I don't actually remember much of the later ones. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, no thanks. I'm good. No thanks. No thanks. Why are your footsteps so damn loud? FNAF 4 gameplay. Real. Why are your footsteps so loud? Like you go dunk, 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 like bestie. Bro does not know how to tiptoe down the stairs. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thanks. I'm good. I mean, yeah. Feel like in such a world you have every right to be paranoid. Hi, Gabriel.
Why do you try to escape while you fear? Noah, you will be punished for resisting my message. You will bring another creature on the boat. You won't notice it at first. Just wait, Noah. Wait until you start to feel something. A change happening in your mind. You won't even realize it has taken form until you see it. When you see it, there is no return. It will give you a message. It will be your last message.
Wasn't it? Sorry. Wasn't it implied that. I'm pretty sure it's implied that Satan has taken the form of an angel, and that's why you can't mess with religion. I'm pretty sure that's kind of like what the conclusion was with that. That's actually a really good thought. Like, what would, because like unlike some other um ones, they're fully acknowledging these things. Like, everyone is very much aware of what they are. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I watched a theory on it or something. Or, like, maybe I watched, like, Wendy Goon's video on it or something. I don't know. That is a really good thought of, like, how is the world different knowing that these things exist? Like, yeah, would paranoia even be a thing anymore in terms of diagnoses? Mentally ill people would be a lot more demonized than they already are, though. Definitely. Anyways. Should call the number. Guys, what if I call the number? I'm doing it.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't dial it correctly. Hold on. Oh, no, the number doesn't exist. Which is probably a good thing. It's like Gifted Kids, but worse. Somehow. Zach Beale and Thaf and Baz and 8-Bit Ryan and Corey and Wendigoon. Right? See, I understand you. I understand you. I understand you. Next, we've got Volume 2. But these are, like, really long. I've already been going on for, like, an hour. The comments are turned off on these, too. I'm actually gonna check and see if that's, like... Anyways. So we're in 2009 now. I feel like it's getting cut off. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he was, and then I think it was, I don't know if it was like debunked or like people were just like, that's kind of dumb to call him out for. I don't remember what it was that people called him out for though.
Thorn Paranormal Society, how may I help you?
Hello? May I schedule an appointment?
Of course, ma'am.
So look,
Where's the
it's the
location?
guy.
My home.
It's the guy in the game.
Okay,
Ooh.
thank you. Would you mind giving me a brief description of what you've been experiencing?
I've been hearing things.
Like what, ma'am?
I still hear the meows
Anji,
of
the
my old
guy
cat
from
Johnny,
Alternate Watch.
but
Ooh.
the little guy passed away a few years ago.
Really? A freaking cat alternate?
I don't think it's an alternate. I just think his soul roams the house still. I want to make sure he finds peace in whatever realm he resides in. Do you think you could help guide him?
We can certainly try, ma'am. When would you like us to visit?
As soon as possible, please. When's your next opening?
Well, we could do tonight if you want.
Can you do 3 nights? I'm away from home on a business trip. I'm sure this will give you enough time to deal with him.
Well...
How about 500 a night?
Oh, hell yeah! All right. Sounds like a plan. We will help your cat, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can think.
No problem, ma'am. It's just what we do.
Hey, back it up. Back it up. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
It really
You sure
is.
you got it?
Yeah, just open the trunk.
No, are you really sure you got it? Cause I can...
Just open the damn trunk, Jonah.
I guess you do got it.
Think we got anything we actually needed?
Not like we can do anything about it now.
Shit. You got anything left?
No.
You used everything already? Damn it.
Well, we don't gotta worry about income anymore, since we got this massive frickin' payday, right?
Well, we got a couple options.
Which are?
They're not
Either
they're not
one,
professionals.
Ask someone to help start our car with the cables, or...
Steal another one?
Yeah.
It's broad daylight now, but it's not like anyone's gonna call the cops here.
Right.
And we'd be doing yet another delinquent act, but it's not like we aren't already on the run anyway.
Surreal of him though, just like filming in the backseat, like. Me too.
And who's to say that she's not even crazy? Who's to say she's not as high as I'm going to be in 30 minutes?
Understandable.
Because the last thing I need is getting a weird house call from a stoned lady about a dead cat, and then there'd be nothing there. Nothing there.
Right? Half of me thinks that there aren't even alternates. And the mayor was just too stupid to just make that entire infographic.
Yeah, but then, like, why are we getting so many calls about alternates in the first place?
Well, maybe because maybe it's mass hysteria, right? Do you think this is the rise of the war on alternates?
I don't know. We're just two guys driving.
You will arrive at your destination in 10 minutes.
Holy shit, that's actually really useful. I mean, they didn't have to outlaw these things, did they? Like, I doubt that guy's face could appear on something like this and, kill you. I don't know.
No, they did not.
I guess crime really does pay.
I like how
They
you
banned anything that has a screen on it, basically. So, yeah, you can't have GPS either.
All we did was, get all of this.
I know. It's just we lived our whole lives under the radar, right? Like the quiet kid.
Interesting though that the GPS signal is really bad here. Right? I have no idea where I am, like, ever. So, like, I wonder whose house they use. Or I go by landmarks. See, like, that helps a little bit, but, like, I'm also, like, I have no sense of direction, ever. Like, whose house did they use, is my question. Oh, yeah, fair enough. That actually does help, kind of. But also, my memory is really bad, so, like, I can't go long distances that way.
Already, but it's one of those old ones with the tapes and stuff. It will record, but I won't be able to see it in real time. We'll just have to look at it afterwards.
Here, kitty, kitty.
But, like, I can't go long distances with that kind of directions, but I can do...
Are you at peace here?
You look so stupid right now.
Dude, what am I supposed to do for a literal ghost cat?
What's it gonna do? Just us to death? Like, what are we doing here?
Would you mind taking this seriously for once?
I mean, in the end, I don't really have to take that much seriously at all, because I'm in here and you're in there, and you're...
Yeah, because you were too scared.
I'm in a really small town, so, like, you're good.
Scared. I'm not too scared.
Yes,
You're fine.
No, I'm not.
I also type really fast. You're fine.
I'm not.
I live in a really small town.
I'm allergic to cats.
You seeing this?
The door?
So, like, it's not too hard to get around, luckily.
It's locked tight. That's kind of weird.
Trying to, do you have anything to, tear it down?
I'm not gonna bust down this random lady's door.
It's fine, she's not gonna find out.
Anyways, moving on.
You see anything in there?
No, I mean, there was nothing besides that weird kind of locked door. Not a meow, not a noise, nothing.
I wonder whose house they
Anything weird on the
used.
cameras at all?
Yeah, I'm scrolling through this. I don't think I see anything either.
I mean, who knows? Maybe that thing's just locked downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man, the more I look at this house, the more I really don't want to be in it.
I mean,
We don't even
was
have a
doing
Walmart.
anything with kind of babysitting an empty house for 3 nights.
I mean, I think the best thing
We're
that
so
can happen
tiny,
is
like, we
just
don't even
leave
have a
now,
Walmart.
and then we say we were here the entire time.
Yeah, probably a friend's house.
I'm looking at this house and I'm looking at this footage, and even though there's nothing too threatening about it, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
It's literally just an empty house, bro. Can you suck it up for 3 nights?
Suck what?
Error 333. Oop.
Where'd that come from?
I think that came from the house, man. I really don't like this now.
I'm the opposite. This is kind of interesting.
I don't think you should go in there now.
I'm going back in. There's something deeper than a cat here.
I think that's the problem.
I think it's fine. You're over. Realize what this could do for us?
Do what for us? We're already on the run. We don't need this attention again.
Do you like it or not? I'm going back in.
Adam, please.
It's too late. I've already made up my mind.
I mean, there is a Walmart, like, 20 minutes from here.
How did you die? Where are you from? What year were you born in? Are you lost?
Am I coming through?
Loud and clear.
Oh my god, behind you!
Shut up. You see anything on the cameras?
Oh my god, behind you!
Dude,
Cut it out.
Oh my god, behind you!
Dude, seriously, stop.
Oh my god, behind you! Behind you! Behind you!
Dude, fucking quit!
What the hell did I do?
Just forget.
You notice though how it was a different sound? Like when you hear Jonah speak right afterwards, it sounds completely different. Like it has a completely different quality.
What are you saying exactly? Dude, that's not funny. What's not funny?
Take a tiny bite. God's probably not even looking. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. It was good, but suddenly I feel kind of scared.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Follow my voice instead. You will find great happiness. Wake up, Adam. Do not make me wake the others.
Hey, I lost visuals on cam 3. You think you could check that out?
Spoopy. So you have to wonder, because those are obviously the same doors in the footage from Mark's house. So is it Mark's house, or are they just using the same house? Thank you.
Open your eyes.
Thank you. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, bye. Pizza sounds good, actually. Right? I think these are just in the video, though.
Did you just pick that up? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Don't. Just don't, okay? Please.
Oh, so now you're taking this seriously.
Dude, I don't know what you want from me. I'm as serious now as I've ever been.
This whole time, huh? So you fucking with me was you being serious?
I get that I screw around sometimes, okay? But that's just what I do.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be.
Look, man, I'm just devastated that I'm not as broken as you still are with everything that's happened, and I'm sorry that I can't keep helping you carry this burden.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm reaching my fucking limit here.
The voice
Things
acting
have
here
taken
is
so much away from us, yet you still run to them every chance you get.
No, I don't.
Fucking listen to me! You're not invincible, okay? I know you thought that when we started doing these fucking death marches, and nothing happened, and I get it, but this right here is real, and you should know that more than anybody.
What's that even supposed to mean?
I wish we never looked for your because she is dead and gone, and we were never gonna get her back.
What did you just fucking say to me?
And I'm sorry that these are the lives that we lead today, but Adam, if you walk down those stairs, you'd be joining her. And if by some miracle you come back out, I don't think you'd be yourself. And I'm telling you right now that I won't be here to confirm that.
Well, then just fucking leave then! Leave!
the voice acting is so good. Best voice acting in any analog horror ever. There was some real, like, rage, anguish. See, okay, so this isn't powerful because this relies on the original version of the toddler stress test, which had the cat meowing.
What are you?
Yeah, no, I totally understand why it was changed because, like, just having the stock photo of the cat made it a little bit less. So, like, I totally understand, but at the same time, it is really funny.
I did the right thing.
Nobody's coming to help you.
Jonah? You there?
Jonah's gone, bestie.
Do you understand?
Who are you running from? Spoopy.
It's okay. It's okay. What's wrong, honey? Everything's gonna be okay. There's no need to cry.
Hey, what's up?
You started crying again. At the same time, I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, I just don't know how to help you anymore. Are you absolutely sure it's not the...
No, I keep telling you, it's not. I've had it unplugged for weeks now.
Murray. Like Adam Murray. I'm pointing to the screen like you can see where I'm pointing. That's Adam's parents!
I mean, I guess I can come over and help you figure it out. Are you free tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night? You promise you'll actually come over this time? He's still your child too, you know.
I swear to God, Lynn, if this is just an imaginary friend or something, I'm gonna lose it.
What do you mean? Do you realize how young he is?
Also, am I crazy or does that sound like Sophie from the Walton Files?
So overpopulated, there'll be wars, all nuclear explosions and everything.
So I just tend to today's chores and let the good Lord worry about tomorrow.
What about us?
We'll always have Paris. Speed hundreds of telephone calls as well as television programs.
You haven't watched that? Oh my god. 333.
Nothing but enlightening, to say the least. I learned a lot about myself, and I hope my colleagues in this room have learned just as much about me as well. I will never stand down for my base values, no matter how far up the ladder I go. While I may not be the most bespoken type, I protect and serve my city with pride, and I'm grateful to be rewarded as such. Thank you all.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Good evening, officer. One of our students, Mark Heathcliff, he's been absent for the past couple days without any reason, no phone calls from parents, no doctor's excuse, and we don't have any apparent emergency contacts on file for him. If you could have someone pay a visit to 3 Avenue and make sure everything's all right, it would be much appreciated. Oh, and if someone could try to get the contact info for whoever answers the door, that would be much appreciated. Thank you, and have a nice night.
Sheriff's Department, open up. Police, open the door.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
I was about to say, hey, we haven't seen Mark's body. About that. Sorry. Those bullet casings are the... No. Bad. No.
You do realize you just got promoted, right? You don't have to work on this bullshit case anymore.
Listen, I got a lead. Okay? It's got some evidence to review still. That's it.
I'll believe it when I see it. See you later.
All right. Lock the door on the way out.
He didn't even look like the Family Guy death pose. Like, hello? As I want to watch all this tonight, but like, I mean, Volume 4 is almost 40 minutes long, guys. We have like well over an hour worth of content to watch. And I have to get upstairs and I have to do... It's very long. And I have to do laundry and I have to make food. Not just for tonight, because I haven't eaten dinner, but also leftovers so I can have lunch tomorrow at work. So I think after we finish this one, I'll call it good, but then to make up for it, after work tomorrow, I'll finish this off. So it'll be about the same time, about 6. I will add that to the schedule right now. Hold me to it, guys. If you're in the Discord, spam me. Tomorrow if I forget. 6 p.m. So I guess we're just gonna have a spooky week day 4. Okay. There we go. It is added to the schedule. So yeah. Bug me if I don't do it.
You need to open the door. No. I am not going away.
What time is it? It's just after 8. I'm nervous for the time. Don't be nervous about the time. You have loads of time. Let's see.
I love how it implies that there's like a lot of them outside the door at one point. See, they're warned against against being super religious. That's the problem. They prey on that. I don't know if you saw it, but one of the lines was, "Who have I been praying to all this time?" Understandable. Joke's on them. I believe in Greek gods. So, ha!
Alright, Mr. Davis, I understand that you were hoping that I would be able to recover the contents of all of the tapes that you sent in, along with your request note. I was only able to recover maybe about 2 minutes from one of them. I'll be copying my recording of it onto this one right after this. I mean, I hope this helps you with the rest of your investigation. If you need any more help, you can call me back or just send me another letter, and I'll be waiting a response.
might of the subconscious is what that says, by the way.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Don't go in my ears like that.
Oh, hello. Now, you may be thinking, who is this voice speaking to me through my television set? Well, let me introduce myself. My name is
Ew.
It is very nice to meet you.
Okay, believe it or not, this was like a massive lore drop. Like, this was, like, I remember watching this for the first time. And it was a massive thing. This revealed a lot about maybe, like, where alternates, like, how they keep appearing.
Because I might consider you one too. I like having friends. How many friends do you have?
Personal space,
That's great.
I don't have a whole lot of
Would you
friends.
like to know a secret of mine?
No, thank you.
I can make friends appear out of thin air. What was that? You want to know how? Well, I can tell you, but you have to promise me that I am one of your friends first.
No, thanks.
Great.
Nope.
First, we must consider what makes up a good friend. What do they sound like? What do they look like? What colored eyes do they have? Always remember the most important rule. If there is a new friend that lives in your head, they're just as scared as you are. Okay. Have a friend in mind? Great.
I'm deeply uncomfortable. I don't. You need to leave.
It's time to meet your new friend.
No, thanks.
Now just close your eyes and think really hard about your new friend. Can you keep an even bigger secret? I think it worked. Your new friend is somewhere in your house. Now it's up to you to go and find them.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
What's the emergency? Please, you gotta help me. There's someone in my house. I don't know what to do.
Hey man, never heard of consent? Real. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't think you want to manifest the shit that's in my head.
Okay, we'll get this figured out. Just need to stay quiet. Are you hiding? Yes. Does this person have a weapon? I don't know. I can't tell. Is this person threatening you or your family? No, he just stares in the corner. He's not taking anything. He's just standing there. I think my wife is hurt. I don't know what to do. It's gonna be fine. You just need to calm down. I don't want to look at his face again. Okay. All right. Does this man resemble anyone you know by chance? No. What? I have never seen anyone in my life that looks anything like him. That can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. What? I'm sending over one of our officers. Just don't hang up, okay?
I just got a 10:15. I'm heading over to the place now.
Damn it. Okay.
What? Did you get a similar call?
I believe we got a home intruder. I apologize for the silence, sir. What's your address? Sir?
Thatcher? I'm gonna need some backup here.
What are you talking about? Where's the others?
The officer that was already checking out the place just pussied out.
Jesus. Okay. Bruce, what's the address?
tying it all together with him being the one assigned there.
You see anything?
Negative.
Yeah. You hear that, right? Just stay behind me, okay?
No, Weaver, we don't, because everyone else fucking left. Sorry. 10:56.
Something's fucking up the camera. Shit. Camera's down, Weaver. Weaver.
So that, I don't know if you understood, but that was Adam's mom. And he's the baby that was taken.
Hello? Hello? Identify yourself. Identify yourself. This is a police investigation. I need you to identify yourself. Police investigation. I need you to identify yourself. Look. Lieutenant Dr. Davis, MCPD. Look. There's a house somewhere near. A house? A house? No. No, he's not taking anything. He's just... What do you want?
And this was the first time we ever saw someone actually moving. Like, we saw an actual person doing something. Or, in this case, an alternate.
Ruth, if you're still in there, I'm gonna find help, okay? Just meet me at the station.
Yeah, one smart you. Understandable. Deeply uncomfortable. You can see why this was such a big deal. When this dropped.
1078 requesting backup. 1078 requesting backup. 1018 requesting assistance from available Bythorn units.
Nobody there to help you, bestie.
This is an unauthorized use of Earth kernel. Identify yourself. Lieutenant Thatcher Davis, MCPD. 1018
14, requesting assistance from available worksher units. Are there any available units in this area?
And the most important moment up until this point. Our first real look at an alternate.
Wanna meet my best friend? He likes to hide, but he wants to meet you. I want to play with him in the TV.
Stop or I'll shoot! I said stay back!
And then the uh-oh, bad decision Thrasher, which is a reference to Bad Decision Mark. Caesar Torres. Ruth Weaver. Mark Heathcliff. Our first look. You times. There's not enough room for the two of us, Lieutenant. Sorry, I just fucking love this one. Such a good one to end off on. Fascinating. Anyways. Tomorrow we will watch all of this, because there's a lot. I mean, this has got to be like well over another hour, and we're almost at 2 hours. 333? Yes. Yes, it is. It is indeed. You are correct. Yippee! Wow! I think this and Gemini Home Entertainment are probably my favorites. I actually tried to stream watching Gemini like a couple years ago. Yeah. A couple years ago, but my stream was just not functioning. It's so bad. I was so upset that like halfway through the VOD it just like froze entirely, and it was bad. It was bad. I still don't know why I was like that. So I switched to OBS for a while. And now I'm back to Streamlabs. I'm big on Monument Mythos. That's another good one. I haven't like super gone into that, but Monument Mythos is a good one. I like Vita Carnis. That one's good. I really do like Gemini. That one's really, really good. I like that one. And I like the Walton Files a lot. That was my first kind of exposure to it. And then of course you can't knock the original one, Local 58. That one's pretty good. Definitely can't knock that one. It's kind of the originator of the whole trend. So yeah, like Boysvert and stuff like that. That's more like ARG than like real analog horror. But yeah, stuff like that is also really interesting. I'm started to like look into that. I like ARGs. I think they're cool. I personally don't think I'm quite smart enough for them, so I usually have to wait till they're over. I haven't heard of that one. But I usually have to wait till like they're over before I can like really get into it, because otherwise I just can't help. I'm not smart enough, y'all. It's not even that. It's just that like it requires a kind of intelligence that I don't really have. As you can see by whenever I tried to figure out what was going on with the Greylock. Oh, then that's probably why. Sorry, I got notifications on. Um, but yeah, like I kept a lot of notes on Greylock. And I feel like despite being intoxicated for a good portion of my viewing of it, I was able to an extent understand what was happening and even make my own theories, which felt really cool. I took a lot of notes, I took pictures. Like I took a lot of notes. I took a lot of notes. Pictures. Need to watch Still Hurt. Yeah, the early voice acting was definitely a little rough. But it's good, man. It's really good, and it's fun to try and figure out. Also, just something that it kind of implied is hilarious, and I don't think it's supposed to be. And maybe I read it wrong, but I won't spoil it entirely for you, but it implies that a major historical event in the US happened because of something in this universe. And it's just really funny. And not like a funny haha way, but in like a what the fuck kind of funny. And I probably am not understanding it correctly, or I'm like interpreting it wrong. So okay, so it more or less implies that the reason why John F. Kennedy was assassinated. No, it's not, but that would be worse. That the reason why John F. Kennedy was assassinated is because he didn't want to work with this company. And I'm not kidding. And I'm not kidding. It is, at least to an extent, implied that they had a hand in it somehow. Or at the very least knew it was going to happen. Like, it's not necessarily implied that they had a hand in it, but it definitely is implied that they knew it was going to happen. Which is it's insane. It really is. It's the most batshit thing I've ever seen in all of the analog horror I've ever watched. It is just the craziest thing ever. Like, what do you mean? It's just truly insane. Like, I gotta like clip my reaction to it back when I was watching it because I was just like so baffled. Like, hello? Like, what do you mean? It was crazy. It was crazy. There's also some stuff that like wasn't really resolved. And I know it's like ongoing, but like stuff that was kind of brought up and then never really again. Also, Greylock Mountain is like a real mountain, for the record. Like, it's based on an actual like place. Ko-Fi bot, get out of here. Shoo. No, it's great though. I'm not making fun of it. It's just funny. It's insane and I love it. I fear that more of them need to do that because it caught me so off guard. But like, yeah, like bringing actual I'm sorry. Um Not getting what? What did you say? What is that? What is that word? Not getting what? I can't tell if that's just a word I don't know or if you just horribly misspelled it. Answered. Thank you. No clue what you were trying to say. That was just so horribly butchered. It's like no, understandable. That's a hard word. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm so giggly. Oh my god. Anyway, I just realized that the layering is off on my chat. There we go. I fixed it. My eye is itchy. That's rude. How dare it be itchy? My glasses are down here. I forgot I was gonna grab them. Glasses time. Yippee! I can see. Anyways, I was gonna start the music again. Anyways, this is good. Like I said, we will continue this tomorrow. Hold me to it. Please hold me to it. Because I actually do want to finish it on stream. I mean, as for future streams, I don't know. I'm also, I'm actually gonna take these off. It will be a bit chaotic next week, because it's homecoming week, so... And, of course, I'm incredibly extra, and I can't do anything half-assed when it comes to that. So I'm gonna be, like, fully dressing up. Like, wig and everything. It's gonna be wild. Because I'm crazy. Hiccup. That's why I have to do laundry tonight. I'm coming! Hi, Mom. That's why I have to do laundry tonight, because there's a shirt I need to wear. They still call it Spirit Week. Some people do. It's interchangeable. I just call it Homecoming Week. But yeah, it's Spirit Week. They still call it that. But I need to wash a shirt specifically that I was gonna wear. So yeah. Because the theme is red, white, and blue, and I'm gonna sneeze the ads. The theme is red, white, and blue, so I'm gonna wear this shirt I have that's like kind of dark blue and has stars on it, and my red skirt with a white petticoat, and this hat because it's red and white stripes. It's perfect, and a white wig, and I'm gonna do some makeup. It'll look great. I'm actually incredibly nervous about doing it because I've never like done that before, but the teachers and staff are encouraged to dress up. So also we're kind of required to an extent. I say to an extent because they're not going to make everyone go all out, but most of the staff are expected to, at the very least, do something related to the theme. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad. And so most of the teachers do usually go all out if they can. I know the science teacher will. She's crazy in the best way. I'm excited about going all out. So the themes are, so it's like red, white, and blue, so that's gonna be my theme. And then it's Tuesday is dressing, like staff has to dress as teenagers. So I don't have any short shorts, which is good because I can't wear them anyways. But I have, right? Science teachers are always crazy and I love it. I have shorter shorts than the ones I usually wear, so I'll wear those. I'll wear just like a comfy shirt or whatever. Have my hair how I normally have it, which is tied up with the flower clip. I have my Stanley cup because I gave in and I got one of those, and they're actually really nice, and I feel bad for knocking them so much because they actually are really nice. And I'll wear my Crocs because like all the teen girls are wearing Crocs. It's funny because I got to observe like what the teens actually wear, and so now I get to copy it. I used to have yeah, I was like, this is just how I dress as a teen, but it's like it probably means like current teenagers. That's how I interpreted the theme, so that's what I'm gonna do. Wednesday is pajama day, so heck yeah. Thursday, I wasn't really sure how to go about it. It's gonna be a lot more low-key. I found a jacket when I was at Ross that is like, it's got like Brooklyn on it, and then I have like a Central Park shirt, so it's like dream destination, and I was just like, I don't really have anything else. So I'll probably do that, and then like I'll wear like my Hamilton beanie, cause you know, Broadway, Hamilton. I don't know. Right. I just observed how most of the teen girls tend to dress, and that's generally what they do is they wear short shorts, baggy shirt, Crocs, and they have their hair tied up if they have long enough hair with a flower clip, or they leave it down. Bonk. So that was my idea for Dream Destination. I'm just like throwing it together best I can. And then Friday is school colors. I don't know how common our school colors are, so I'm not gonna say it. I don't think, I mean, I don't know. How common is the school colors? I want to look up really quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not super common. I can't think of any other, like, schools that have our specific color combination, so I won't. But the plan is to, yeah, the plan is to wear a wig, a shirt that has the school on it, some pants that match the colors, and do some makeup that match the colors. I'll probably show pictures of all those except for the Friday one, obviously. I still don't know how Friday's gonna work because it's like a half day, but I don't know if like I never really thought about if like teachers and staff have to keep working. I mean, like teachers maybe, but like do they, I don't know, like do the middle, I don't remember if the middle school kids go back to class if they also have a half day. I don't remember. I think like other paras would get to go home, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm sure we'll be told tomorrow. I'm sure. I don't really know how it works. But yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I never really got to go all out with Homecoming as much as I wanted to because I wasn't much of a cosplayer, so I didn't really have a whole lot of stuff. It is exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited for Homecoming. It'll be so fun. I get to be the cool teacher, or para, I guess. That's, like, super into it. And it'll be funny, walking into the room and everyone being just like, well then. Like, tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna look like myself at all. Because I don't wear skirts, like, ever. So that'll be weird, and probably also cold. I wish I had, like, pantyhose or something to help stay warm, but whatever. What's it gonna be tomorrow? I just didn't even think about that. What is the temperature gonna be tomorrow? Not too miserable, at least. I think it'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. Anyways, I've been yapping for a little while. I need to get upstairs, do laundry, I need to make food. So I'm gonna do that. I'll probably hang out down here. I'm starting to upload some VODs. So keep an eye out for those if you've been waiting for those to be posted. Got socials beneath me. Discord if you want to do that. You know, no pressure, you don't have to. Discord if you want to do that. Socials. I don't know. I feel like I get worse at this every time. Yeah, you're already in the Discord. Yay! So yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever the hell time it is for y'all. Whenever you're watching this. This is Tempest signing off. Bye-bye! I'm waving, but you can't see me.